computer. Let's see what that does. All right. Good morning, y'all. Today, we're going to be talking about dealing with overwhelm and turning that overwhelm around into love. You may be concerned for your own health or for the health of your loved ones and friends. You may be overwhelmed by what it is to clean and keep your environment healthy, as well as the mistrust of our government and healthcare system. So there's a lot that you can delve into if you choose and get really overwhelmed and unhappy. So today I'm going to be offering you some energetic practices to help you stay with you. Okay, so I'll share a practice, and then if there are questions, if you could write in the chat box, and I'll take a peek about answering those. And we'll go from there. But first, I would like to share one of my health practitioners, Miss Linda Rasmussen, with you all, who has been really helpful to me, because I want her work to be known by you all. Because when a healer gets sick, what does a healer do? And in my case, I went to Linda, and she has helped me with some chronic conditions. So Linda, I just wanted to give you the floor for a moment, just so you can share about your work. So unmute yourself if you haven't already.
Okay. Colby, can you hear me?
I can, Linda. Nice to see you.
Oh, good. So hello, everyone. Yeah, I do a form of energy work called bioenergetic synchronization. And I appreciate Colby giving me the opportunity just to tell you very briefly that this is about releasing things that are causing us to have either physical difficulties such as disease or injuries that won't heal, as well as helping us with our emotional states, because there's a lot of things that are in energetic patterns at the subconscious level that are often very old, and we don't know they're there, but they're causing difficulty. So what I do in a very gentle way is help people release those patterns and give them some coaching about how they can continue living without those old patterns and create the new ones that they want. And I can do that remotely over the phone, as I've been doing during these days. And I also can work with people in person. When I work with people in person, I'm using light touch. And other than that, it's just extremely easy procedure.
Hey, Linda, how do people get in touch with you?
How can they what?
Get in touch with you.
Oh, they can call me at 206-841-1992. And if it's all right with you, Colby, I'll just type that into the chat.
Please, and your website is?
verticalenergyworldwide.com.
Wonderful.
verticalenergyworldwide.com, and I'll type that into the chat as well.
Wonderful. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you,
I want to
Colby.
share you as a resource because
my pleasure.
It was so valuable to me. All right, on with the show. Here we go. So if you have your crystal, and if you don't, please get a crystal. If you don't have a crystal, get a rock. And that crystal is going to transmit the energy. So it's not coming from me to you. It's coming through your crystal, titrated to you perfectly. So hold your crystal. Ask if it's willing to work with you, to be your transmitter. And then if it says no, find a different one. And that is what you're going to be focusing on through this session, is your crystal. You can close your eyes. I like to put it in front of me, on the computer. Okay, so focus on that so the energy's titrated. If there are questions about that, just write in the chat box and we'll go from there. Okay? Cool. All righty, let's begin. So, first practice that I love, that I think is really important, bring your attention 3 fingers below your belly button and in the middle of you. So if I would do a cross section of you, that would be the center of you. Okay? And bring your attention there. That is what I refer to as your still point, your Dantian, your Hara. Breathing in your nose and out your mouth. And while you're doing that, I'm going to pray us in. God, Lord, all that is, all that has ever been, all that has ever mattered and truly existed. Thank you for my life. Thank you for the good life of all these young people. You're all young. Atanaho, Yahweh, my Lord God, my Maker, the Horn God, Ganesha, Atanaho, Allah, all names of the divine. I have a personal relationship. I call to you. And I invite your presence so that we may move from overwhelm to love. Calling forward the matrices that I put in place before this call. The matrices is a container, a classroom held together by these guides who are much more wise than me. They will be holding the container, the space, to template to you the information, making it easier. Focus on your rocks, people, not on me. So a transmission is going to come through your rock in just a moment, bringing you into the container. Raul, find your rock. Okay, you need a rock. We'll wait for Raul. I like Raul running around his apartment. Go outside, Raul. Find the rock. Okay, that's a beautiful rock, Nina. That's gorgeous. All right. Waiting. Okay, here comes Raul. You got it, Raul? Okay, good. Ask it if it wants to work. Being your transmitter. There we go. Transmission is now beginning. Helping you move from overwhelm to love. Here it comes. Stay in your bodies, focusing on your rock. It's your rock. It wants to be used. There we go. And clearing, 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 clearing. Focus on your rock. Clearing, 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 and cleared. Focus on your rock. Another packet of transmission. There we go. And clearing. Focus on your rock. Natalie, focus on your rock. And clearing, clearing, clearing. Yvonne, focus on your rock. You're over here, Yvonne. Okay. Come on. And cleared. Claudia, focus on your rock. And cleared. Clearing, 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 clearing. Gorgeous. Clearing, 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 and cleared. Martina, go get a rock and ask it if it wants to join us and be your transmitter. Okay? Clearing, 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 go. Ha, everyone. Ha, ha, ha. Do that. Ha, 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 ha. This is all the debris, all the uckiness. And cleared, clearing, 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 clearing. Focus on your rock. Marina, focus on your rock, not me. And clearing, 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 clearing. Get ready to go. Huh. Clearing, clearing from your belly. Clearing, clearing. Ha! From your belly. Ha! Ha! From your low belly. Ha! And if you're not in a place where you can make that sound, do it silently. Ha! 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 Clearing, 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 and cleared. Stay focused on your rock, please, people. And if there are any questions or you'd like to report how that was for you, type into the chat box. And cleared. Focus on your rock. And cleared. And clearing, 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 and clearing, 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 and cleared. Hang out. And clearing, 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 and clearing, 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 and clearing. And cleared. Hang out, stay with your attention in your still point, 3 fingers below your belly button and in the middle of you. You guys are doing awesome. There's a incredible time of uplift available to you. And we could focus on that or focus on everyone's overwhelm and worries. I'm having some trouble with Zoom. It's shutting off some of your video. And Karina, I can't right now do anything about that. I'll keep listening in. And cleared. One more time. And my recommendation is you're gonna say, I ask for assistance moving out of overwhelm and into love from the beings that Colby has gathered here. I ask for assistance to move from overwhelm to love from the beings that Colby has gathered here in ways that are pleasing to my body. There we go. Okay, you'll feel presence around you and through you. Just try to relax while this happens. And my recommendation is if you can, sit up straight or stand up straight so your spine is in a nice position to be worked with. And if that doesn't feel right to you, then don't do it. You know yourself better than I do. There we go. Are there any questions about what we're doing or feedback? Please put it in the chat box. You may be experiencing heat moving through your body, or a sense of expansion is quite common. You guys are doing awesome. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You don't need to rock. I rock because I have active Kundalini. You don't need to rock. In fact, it's probably better if you don't rock. Okay? And cleared. And cleared. Good. Just hang out. If there's a question, let me know. And cleared. Repeat after me. I ask and allow this energy to weave into my system in such a way as to contribute to my well-being. Just hang out. Claudia, you don't need to hold the rock in your hand. Me, I prefer it sitting in front of me. So if my eyes pop open, there it is on my laptop. I just want your focus on it, not on me. And as this energy weaves into your system, imagine yourself spinning like Wonder Woman. Spin, spin. And you can do it in reality or you can do it in your mind, but spin like Wonder Woman, weaving this energy as you spin into your aura. And as you spin, it will find the right place in your aura to go. You don't need to worry about it. That's doing awesome. In addition to people being overwhelmed and all that negativity, there is an incredible acceleration available. Incredible love. Oh, it's glorious. Freaking glorious. Okay, and come out of that and jump around a little bit. Just so you can shake that off. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Let me know how that was. Type away in the chat box. Let me know how you are. Good. All right, a little psychic anatomy lesson, okay? Okay, let's see what's see. Raoul's jumping around made me smile. Me too. Good things, awesome expansion, nicely relaxed, feel much lighter. Okay. If there's any problems, any discomfort, also let me know. I don't feel anything. Yep, I get that. Hang out for a little while. It'll happen, all right? And sometimes some folks experience a delay. Like you won't feel anything, you'll get off the call, and all of a sudden, whack! You'll be like, whoa, I am altered. All right. So a little psychic anatomy. So we have a liver down there. We have kidneys and all sorts of different anatomical anatomy. You also have psychic anatomy. And by putting your attention on your psychic anatomy, you can adjust your consciousness. And sometimes it's easier as opposed to changing your speech or your thinking. You can go directly to your psychic anatomy and it will do it for you. So what I'd like to introduce to you is the earth bowl. It is a bowl. It is in your hips. And it literally goes like this. Okay? Right in your hips. All right? That is your earth bowl. You don't have to worry too much about where it is exactly. Is it here? Is it here? Don't worry. It's going to be okay. The gods are going to take care of it for you. Whew. Wow, I get to be lazy? Yes, you do in this respect, but you have to keep your attention on it. Any questions before we begin? Type away. If you do the belt, can you explain the difference between it and fiber type? Natalie, not here, not now. Only because it's very complex, and these calls are just to teach some simple practices to get you guys through, okay? All right, here we go. You have this bowl here, like an inverted tutu, okay? You have an inverted tutu, inverted, okay? And it's a bowl. So ask the beings that I've gathered here. Oh, but first, go into your still point. 3 fingers below your belly button and in the middle of you. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Focus on your rocks. not on me. I, and say your name, I, Colby Spencer Wilk, in this space and in this time, ask to highlight my earth bowl. I, say your name, in this space and in this time, ask to become aware of my earth bowl. I, say your name, in this space and in this time, ask, there we go, to become aware of my earth bowl. And your attention will be drawn down to your hips. Allow it to be drawn. Don't place it there. There you go. You'll feel your system relax, maybe grow a bit heavier. Some of you may be able to perceive the earth bowl. Some of you may just feel the effects of the earth bowl. This is part of your psychic anatomy. That is a microcosm of the earth bowl itself, which exists in the center of the earth. And extends out of the center like a bowl on both sides. Two bowls on top of each other going in the opposite direction. At least that's how I perceive it. In the middle is the core. Be aware of your earth bowl. There you go. Feel. Sense. Don't go in your mind. There's nothing there. Notice the stillness, the heaviness. In this, you can go anywhere. You can go to QFC and do your shopping. You can go get gas without fear. There we go. You can stay in this, but if you have any questions or feedback, please type in the chat box so I can answer your questions. You are a part of the earth. You are walking earth. You have some of the same anatomical structures as the earth. The earth itself has an earth bowl. You have an earth bowl. It keeps you connected to the earth. And it extends from your hips, from your pelvis, like an upside down tutu. What I'm sharing with you today does not protect you from the virus. It protects you from overwhelm, which in turn helps your nervous system, your immune system, which could have impact. I'm more about helping people shift their consciousness as opposed to changing their circumstances. However, by upgrading your consciousness, it's my experience that your circumstances are more palatable, or at least easier for you to be with. The name of the game is not changing your circumstances. That's not true spirituality. It's something else. Okay. Hey, Wendy, your bowl looks like an upside down tutu. Right, so your bowl is going this way from your hips. Okay, honey? Good. Perfect. Okay. Notice how that is. There are all sorts of different exercises to get grounded. Eighth chakra, all sorts of different things. This is just another. But this is using your psychic anatomy, and therefore I like it. It's part of your anatomical structure. Beauties. Good. So shake that off, open your eyes, look around, notice stuff. So it's one thing being able to sit and have a raised consciousness. It's a whole other thing to be in the world and shopping at QFC and going to IKEA and dealing with Linda, for instance. Oh, right? Whole other thing. So shake it off, look around. Okay. Now that you're in a more ordinary form of consciousness, bring your attention back to your earth bowl. Bring your attention back. I ask for my attention to be drawn back to my earth bowl. And find your earth bowl again. And feel its impact. It's one thing being able to do this with me. It's a whole other thing to do this on your own when you're shopping. Or talking to your freaked out friend. Find your earth. There you go. Nice. Wendy, very nice. Amy, very nice. And nice. Raul, more attention, honey. Okay. Natalie, nice. Claudia, nice. Molly, that is freaking gorgeous. Let's see. Elaine, nice. Tori. Celeste, further down. Your bowl is huge, honey. You're making it too small. There, like that. Notice there you go. Can you feel the difference? Nod or not? There you go. Okay, good. Okay. Nina, bring your focus, honey. Come on. Bring your focus. The guides will help you, but your attention is what powers these activities. If you're like, just ask guides to do stuff, and then you're thinking about other stuff, it does not work. At least this stuff doesn't. Good. When babies first come onto the planet, they come out of the womb. Actually, as they're, yeah, pretty much. The mother of the world, at least that's what I see. The mother of the world, our planet, comes and blesses that child and makes it so that child is not so foreign to this land. It is a being. It is not the earth. It is an oversoul aspect of the earth. At least that's how I perceive it. She comes and she's a goddess, brown with flowers. That's how I see it. And we're going to invite her for the mother of the world blessing. Okay? Any questions before we begin? This will help you re-anchor to the planet. It helped to re-anchor you when you're an infant, those of you who received it. Some of you did not. And now it'll help you re-anchor during this uncertain time, which I think is really funny because all times are uncertain. It's just uncertainty is right in our face right now. Okay? As Pembroke Children says, there is no such thing as ground. It's all groundlessness. Get used to it. Okay, here we go. You've got your still point, so bring your attention to that. 3 fingers below your belly button and in the middle of you, in the middle. Bring your attention to the earth bowl. There you go. I say your name. Invite the mother of the world. I, Colby Spencer Wilk, invite the mother of the world. I tune to her. So we're not calling, we're not bringing an energy in. The energy is always available. We're just tuning in. We're not reaching, we're not grasping. I tune to the mother of the world. There we go. I receive your blessing. I receive your blessing. I receive your blessing. I receive the mother of the world blessing. Here we go. Just hang out, stay in your body, and let her bless you with these codes, these frequencies that welcome you to the planet. Welcome you. So many of us are tied to the upper realms, and we like to think of ourselves and invite our higher purpose, our higher calling, our higher self, and we miss that we are earth, and we are welcomed by the mother. We are human, and that is just fine. I welcome the mother of the world blessing. And this mother just keeps giving. Just like Star Trek Discovery, which I've recently watched, a series that just keeps giving. I recommend it. Oh my God, it's freaking awesome. You can ask for this, you can invite this blessing repeatedly if you desire, especially in times when you feel overwhelmed. If you're feeling tired, that's a good thing. That means your system's resetting. Or that's what I make it mean. Okay? If there are questions, you're welcome to ask those questions. If there's feedback, you're welcome to give that feedback in the chat box. Yes, the earth bowl is larger than your physical anatomy. For me, it comes out to about here, to a little bit broader than my shoulders, which all of you have noticed are quite broad. Okay? Questions, thoughts? So this is designed to help you stay out of overwhelm and move you into love. And it may not be enough for some of you, right? You may want to do some deeper work And now is an awesome time to do some deep work because we're forced to be with ourselves in our homes. And so now is the time to go in. And if you need assistance with that, I or Linda are certainly qualified to assist you with that kind of work. This is a time of reinvention. Enter into the cocoon, people. Let yourself dissipate into the cocoon. Fall away so that something new can emerge. So many of us are rushing back to get back to normal when normal wasn't so hot to begin with. What are we rushing back for? Now is the time for reinvention. Okay? Awesome. All right. Let's do a rose healing. So the rose, at least in my culture, is a symbol of love. Okay? A red rose. We are going to imagine that stem of that rose is here, and the rose blossoms here in our heart. We are going to use the energy of the symbol, which has been inculcated, lovely SAT word, with well-being. It is a symbol that has that vibration. And we're going to use it. Okay? Awesome. So, this is the only time you visualize. This is it. There's visualizations of the mind. I don't want you going into visualization. All that's in the mind regarding my work, not other people's work, which is just fine. You're just going to get, we don't want that. We want you to go into your body and experience your sense. Okie dokie. Here we go. Actually, stand up and move around. We need to move around a little bit. Stand up, move around, jump up and down, do your thing. Do your jumping jacks. There we go. Yeah, keep going. Move around. Okay. We need to get this energy into our bodies because if you're just like laying down, and it's awesome, there's aspects of your nervous system that won't recognize what you've done, in my experience. All right, let's do this thing. So, Claudia, you're adorable. You're freaking adorable. All right. I love everyone with their little blankies. It's adorable. Okay. So, how do I do this? Okay, here we go. So you're going to go back to your still point. And the reason I keep on stopping and having you move is I want you to get that these are things that you can do for yourself in the moment when you're in front of your mother-in-law, freaking out, when you're freaking out in the bank. So you can do it in the moment to adjust yourself. The longer you stay calm, and the more available it is to you. We all know this. We're trying to figure out a problem, and nothing comes. And you go, you're like, screw this, I'm going to take a shower. And you're in the shower for 10 minutes, you're relaxing, and then it hits you. The more you stay in calm and parasympathetic, the more your system will reward you with that state. The less allergies you'll have, less digestive issues you'll have, the more your immune system will work. All right. So you can say I. Oh, sorry. Focus on your stone. This comes through the stone. Focus on your stone. I. Say your name. Call forth the archetype of self-love. the red rose. And if a different color works for you, go for it. I call forth the archetype of love, the rose. And Krisha, your cat is fine in your lap. Okay. That stem of the rose is in the middle of you, not in front of your spine. So dead center, right in front of your spine. Is along the pranic tube, if you know where that is. If you don't worry. The guides know where it is. There we go. Ask the beings for help. Help me with this rose healing. Help me. There we go. And as you say that, the rose will be positioned perfectly and will start to bloom, opening in your heart. There we go. Here we go. Opening. This is clearing the way for the vibration. And it opens up, not only in front of you, not only in back, but up. It unfolds. Nice. Notice what is happening inside of you. More space is being made. There we go. Any questions about that? Put in the chat box before we move on to step B of this. The rose comes up and blooms at the heart. Okay? It shouldn't go all the way up to your throat. We don't want that. Ask for assistance from the guides to fortify your rose. Fortify my rose, please. There we go. Good. Now allow the bloom of the rose to grow. Just allow. You don't need to do it with your mind. Allow it to grow. And open, and open, and open, till it fills your whole aura. the energy around you. There we go. And some people see their aura turning green. Some people see it red. There's no wrong way. Until it fills your whole aura. This clears the way for more love. It fills your aura in the front, in the back, and side to side. Nice. Nice. Good. Ask your questions in the chat box or give feedback. And everyone stand up and do your little dance. Move about. Your jumping jacks. Get yourself moving. So from this call today, you have still point, you have the earth bowl, you have the download, you have the rose healing, and the last thing I want to teach to you today. It's very simple and it's very easy. Okay. Any questions thus far? Right in the chat box or feedback? You having a good time? Good. All right. Bring your attention here in the middle of your chest. This is where your rose bloomed. It has cleared the way. Bring your attention to your heart chakra. Here. This is very easy. Don't make it complicated. Allow your heart chakra to open, to expand. Just open that up. Allow it to open. Notice here you have love for yourself, love for humanity, and love for the planet. Open. Raul, you're in the front of your body, be in the middle of your body. Open your heart from the middle. Molly, same thing. In the middle of you. Don't go in the front of your heart chakra. Go in the middle of your body and open your heart chakra from the middle. Wendy, great. Martina, great. Claudia, you're out in front of you. Go in the middle. Your heart chakra is in the middle of you. Go in there you go, Claudia. Feel the difference? There you go. So Celeste, great job. When you're faced with overwhelm, you can return here. This is where it's at. As you know, the heart has a more powerful electrical field than the mind and the brain. There you go. My suggestion is when we're done, go for a walk and experience nature, whatever nature's around you, with your awareness in your heart chakra. Now, if I can be of further assistance, if you want to go deep or deeper, you may want to give me a buzz or give Linda a buzz. So you have some tools. It's one thing having a period of uplift when you're in front of me. It's a whole other to go to a QFC or Ace Hardware to maintain your well-being. You have some skills. Use them. The world is counting on you to stay in this uplift. You can benefit yourself and so many other people by being who you are. Okay. Any questions before we end our lovely interaction? Maybe. Okay, will there be a replay? I will do my best to get this recording down and put it on my blog. However, like I said in the beginning of the call, I am having a difficult time with uploading given the speed of my modem. If anyone has suggestions how to increase your speed without toxifying your environment, please give me a holler, okay? I will unmute you somehow, magically, to help so you guys can say hello to whoever you like to say hello to. Let's see. How do I do this? Well, it looks like I don't know how to do that. Oh, well, you can unmute yourselves. Unmute yourselves and say hello.
Thank you, Colby.
Thank you so much.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Colby.
Thank you, Colby. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Colby. Much appreciated.
Thanks, everyone.
Hi.
Colby.
Thanks, Colby.
Blessings.
Colby.
Colby.
Hi, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, my dear.
Go for a walk, my
thank you.
friends. Go for a walk. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Blessings to you all.
To you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
He's a cute kid.